I tripled my earnings with one simple change. Have you ever wondered how to scale your social media marketing agency without burning out? If yes, then stick around, because in this video I will show you the difference between DFY service and DIT service. I will show you how to transition from done for you to do it together. I will show you what tools do I use to do it, and at the end I will show you what are my next steps and possibilities to scale my business. Hey, I'm Adrian and I'm here to show you how I grow and boost my sales in my business with simple, approachable ideas that don't cost a huge investment. Imagine being able to handle more clients without stress and at the same time build stronger relationships with them. My goal was to create a sustainable and scalable business model that benefits both me and my client. So I knew I want to change from done for you. Why? Because right from the start we were using the DFY model. This is a standard approach where you do everything for your client. So they hire you and you handle everything for them. We go from market research to competition analysis and finally to create whole sales funnel. And I noticed that DFY clients were often one-time engagement. They hired me for specific tasks but showed little to no interest in continuing our collaboration. So they got their funnel and our job was ended. This model was fine for people who wanted to fully outsource their approach. But I noticed that there is far more people who don't have enough budget to do this. I also realized that this approach was limiting my growth. I reached the peak amount of clients that I was able to serve in 1 month. So I wanted to make a change. I wanted to optimize my approach. I considered a new model where I would be able to create materials for my clients and working real-time with them to create marketing plan that was tailored for their needs. That's where the DIT model came in. One of the biggest advantages of this model is the resource efficiency. By sharing tasks with clients, you can handle more projects without increasing your team size. For instance, instead of creating every single piece of your client sales funnel, you can guide them how to create their own content while you focus on strategy and optimization of this funnel. This reduces your workload and increases your capability to take more clients. When using Do It Together model, people are more engaged throughout the process. We create the sales funnel together, which saves me time since I'm explaining things in real time. On one hand, I'm more efficient, and in the other hand, we develop more engaging way to onboard my clients since we work together right from the start. When clients are actively involved in the process, they feel a stronger connection to work being done. This leads to higher satisfaction and loyalty. Clients are more likely to stay with you for long term because they feel that they are empowered and involved in their own success. Another significant benefit of the DIT model is the scalability and flexibility. You can scale your services through the group sessions and workshops and maximizing your impact with less effort. I'm not on this stage yet, but I see that this model adapts easily to various clients' needs, offering different levels of support depending on what each client requires. So how to make this transition? The first step in development of successful DIT model is to create interactive workshops and training sessions for my clients. I started out by breaking down critical topics into manageable segments. Over time, I created various multimedia like videos, infographics, case studies to illustrate key points. Thanks to that, I was able to convey my knowledge in more understandable way. My clients are learning together with me. From there, we jump right away to the practice. After each session, I always gather feedback and finish things up with 5-minute Q&A session. To optimize my time, I use several tools. Google Docs or Google Suite like Drive and Presentations to convey my ideas. BoardMix, which is interactive online whiteboard where I can work with my clients and I also can create PDFs there. Filmora for session recording and video editing. I use it most often for recording quick replies or quick tips for my clients. Lastly, I use Nuta for session recordings and transcription of my meetings. With the tools and session I recorded with my clients, I can quickly generate templates, checklists, tutorials, and FAQs. I use responses created during the DFY service and questions asked during those sessions. This process organically helped me to create a set of answers and tutorials for my new clients. So what are the benefits? First of all, no repetition. I don't need to explain the same thing second time. Secondly, templates. General responses are translated into more open templates, which my client can use in their own specific use case. And thirdly, the value I provide. Clients get more value from my services. The tutorials, templates, and checklists I create and send to them are free of charge, and they are free for them forever. So they can use them without time limit, and oftentimes they are able to solve their own problems. After those tutorials and checklists and Q&As, they can ask specific questions and address particular issues that they have. This approach reduces the time spent exploring these theories and focuses on providing the specific solutions for their specific problems. Third step, implement a hybrid support system. What do I mean by this? It's a system that allows my client to organize a Q&A session with me or have a quick call for 15 minutes. At the same time, they can email me, contact me through the social media, or use additional support within my closed support group. This way, it's not necessary for me to respond right away, and I don't have to hire more people to respond to those queries. Thanks to that, I have time to prepare my templates, guidelines, and answers to their questions. By doing this, I also reinforce the knowledge I prepared earlier. As I answer more and more questions, I build even a larger set of guidelines and ready-to-use templates to solve the problems that most of my clients have. This reduces the number of questions I get from each next client that I have. These 3 steps will help me create and prepare a system that evolves into full courses. Using questions and answers I've developed, along with the templates I've made so far, I can build a solid knowledge base. By expanding this base, I will be soon able to create courses that will sell in a do-it-yourself model. So it's a model that someone buys my course and I don't have to do anything other than providing the courses themselves. Of course, this model is on autopilot, and while it's not in the highest end of my products and services, it offers another way to assist people. It helps those who can't afford my training, or those who want to test my skills before deciding to work with me personally. So there you have it, my step-by-step guide on how to transform your SMMA using a DIT service system. By sharing the workload and engaging clients more deeply, and creating scalable and flexible services offerings, you can significantly boost your earnings without burning out. So if the video was interesting to you, please check the video I created here.